Compact discs and records are the same thing. What's up, everybody? OCD Mikey, Hi-Fi Guy, and I am here because there is so much confusion on my videos as to what my message is, okay? Compact discs and records to me are the same damn thing, okay? What I mean by that is it's physical media, it's plastic, okay? It's crap that you have to look through and flip through and pull out and put into something else and then play that damn album. And then if you want to listen to something else, you have to take that plastic media out of a machine or off a platter, and then you have to put it away and close it up and put it back into its place, and then take out another one and then open it up and then pull that out, and then you put that into the tray or onto the platter, and then you drop the needle or you press play and put the drawer in, and then you listen to that next album and listen to however many songs you want to off that album, and then or listen to the whole thing. Then you want to listen to something else, you have to then pull that back out, put that into its jewel case, or put it back into its sleeve, destat it, or clean it, or do whatever. Okay, y'all are totally missing my point, and at least some of you get it, okay? But what my message is screw the media, the hard media shit, okay? It's like that is to me is what's antiquated. And again, we get back to the fact that, hey, if you like the art, okay, if you like to finger the paper, you know, and pull it out and flip through the thing and whatever and look at the art, then cool. By all means, if it's worth your time to do that. Okay, I'm not going into my listening room to look at art and to look at printing. I'm in my listening room to listen to music and to connect with music. That's why I am saying the things that I'm saying, because this other stuff is just, it's fluff that you spend money on. When I say digital, I'm talking about streaming. And I realized after people are responding to me that they think I'm talking about compact disc. I'm like, what the hell is a compact disc? You're talking about something from like high school. Compact disc? No, there is no compact freaking discs. Oh my God, man. No compact discs. I would rather have albums than frickin' compact discs. If I have to have one or the other, I'm going to choose an album. Because look, if I'm looking at the art, first of all, the art in an album is much better to look at than on some small ass disc. And a disc, vinyl is at least some sort of a thick black plastic. It's not like this thin ass cheap silvery shit that snaps like that. I mean, dude, okay? CDs are completely for the birds, okay? And you can complain and argue to me all day long that a streaming doesn't sound as good as CD, and I'm going to give you one of these numbers. It's not as good as a CD. It's not at all. When the CD spins and it has a laser that has to track on that thing every time, it's totally different than playing back music off a flash drive where it's solid state memory. It's completely different, okay? And if you start getting into me, and look, this reminds me of back when I was a very late adopter for this computer thing, because I thought computers, give me a break. There's no spot for a computer in my hi-fi rig. Okay, I thought that, and I hung onto that for so long, and I did not embrace streamers for the longest time. I had a beautiful $6,000 CD player that actually had an input, a USB input on back, so you could also DAC something else. It was a CD player / DAC. And I remember the day that a friend came over and we played something. I had the discs. We put it in, played the disc right off the CD player, and then we had his laptop plugged into the back of that same disc player. So we were using the same exact DAC. It's just a difference between a spinning disc and something coming off his laptop, which again is not even a quiet streamer, a source rather. It's noisy. But and the difference between the Rolling Stones off the laptop and the same album spinning from the disc, it was so much better off the laptop. It bummed me out. I was like, damn, dude, why'd you have to do that, man? Now I got to rip all my CDs. It's over for me. Like that one example, that one demo is all it took to ruin CDs for me. I was like, man, CDs suck compared to streaming. you know? And also another thing that people are getting wrong is they think that you need internet to stream. You don't need internet to stream, okay? Let me tell you what I did, okay? And this is how I went through this. After this guy blew my mind and ruined my whole paradigm with the laptop whole thing, I'm like, okay, now I have to get a drive and put all my CDs onto a hard drive. So I had 2,000 CDs. I took those CDs and I had them ripped. I sent them off. Now I have a robotic ripper. So, and I do that for my clients. I rip, if someone buys a streamer from me, I will put their whole CD collection on it for them so that they can receive a streamer that has their whole CD collection on it. Or I'll put it onto a drive for them so they can put the drive somewhere on the network and their streamer can access that drive from somewhere else. But the bottom line is, let's say the internet goes out, okay, and you have no internet. I'm still listening to my digital files off my computer, absolutely. There's many things that people aren't understanding. One, I think CDs suck worse than vinyl, okay? And I totally am anti-CD. And yes, I'm anti-vinyl for my clients, okay, and for myself. People don't come to me to get put into things that take time and all that crap, okay? Look, you don't think I could make more money selling vinyl and selling CD transports, selling vacuum tubes, selling all that crap that I think is a liability? I'm not into that for you guys. I'm trying to simplify your life, make things easier with no room for screw-ups, with little to zero calibration or any type of liability, things that can wear out, crap like that. I want you to have a rig that you can use the rest of your life. It's awesome now, and it's awesome in 20 years, and it's still running perfectly, and you didn't have to ever change a tube. You didn't have to ever worry about one tube going old quicker than the other one, or whatever, dude. A needle getting broken off the stylus, or just what pressing you have, or any of that crap. To me, all that stuff wastes time, because really, we want to listen to music, don't we? If you've got a fetish for the mechanical apparatus, that is something different, okay? Then cool. Go fiddle with your apparatus, okay? That's not what I'm here to teach you guys about. I'm here to get you out of the apparatus and to take people that have been doing this for a long time that are like, Mikey, I just want a rig where I can forget about it. I don't have to think about what the speed the thing is at, or what is the belt too stretched, or is that one of the good CDs? And I started playing my 2,000 CDs again, the actual CDs, and I'm like, man, I forgot some of these CDs are completely unlistenable. They are horrible. They just they're like, my ears are bleeding from these things. So I remember I picked out the best sounding CDs, and I had a stack of like 30 CDs right next to the transport, and all I did was regurgitate those damn 30 CDs over and over and over again, because those were the listenable ones. The ones that were the other ones that I couldn't listen to were so screechy that I just couldn't stand them. Okay, there's no way I'm listening to that. Okay, I'd rather have vinyl and listen to the snap crackle pop than listen to that screechy ass frickin' CD thing, okay? So, let's get this straight. And so you guys really, I told you I'm going to drive the point home, didn't I? And I told you I'm going to make more videos that will drive this point home. You guys will eventually get it, and you'll see where I'm coming from. I'm not bashing vinyl. I think it's a beautiful piece of art. Am I anti-vinyl? Totally. Do I think that my clients should have vinyl? Hell no. Would I sell them a vinyl setup if they asked me? Hell no, I would. I can take the tablet, open up the music software, and just play this, play something, listen, it's awesome. Yeah, man, getting into it. Oh, this reminds me of Bob Dylan. Boom, Bob Dylan. Puh. Okay, yeah, Blood on the Tracks. Boom, let's listen to it. Cool, we're listening to it like that. Okay, cool, we're back into the listening pocket. Okay, because that's what I'm about. Mikey equals listening pocket. Okay, I don't equal media piles and ritual of dropping needles and doing all that stuff and changing out this and that. The hell with that, man. I'm here for listening to music. I'm not here for fiddling with gear, okay? So that is my point. I hope you guys can get it a little bit more. CDs suck, okay? Vinyl is cool. CDs aren't even cool. Vinyl is cool. I'm anti-vinyl, but vinyl is cool. CDs are lame, okay? Those aren't even cool. So, I hope this will start to sink in. You'll start to, one day, the light bulb's going to go off, and you're going to go, okay, now I get Mikey. He's not like the rest of the jokers out here telling me that everything's great. I create an ambience in a room, okay, that can be shared with others, okay? And that's what I'm about. Getting together with people, communing with people, and having a wonderful experience with food, with music, with company, with conversation. That's what I'm about, okay? And this will sink in, and you'll start to go, okay, Mikey's on our side, okay? He's not on the industry side trying to sell us every frickin' angle he can, because you understand, when I talk about being anti-vinyl and anti-CD, I'm excluding a decent part of you guys. Part of you guys are like, well, I'm never going to buy anything from him because he talks about he doesn't like analog, or he doesn't like, that's another thing about not liking analog. He doesn't like vinyl. So I'm not, I won't buy anything from him. Okay, don't you think I know that? Yes, I know that. If I really want to get your money, I will sell you whatever you want, bro. If you want vinyl, I've got all the connections. I can have records in here and turntables in a freaking instant. Cartridges, arms, all that crap. Do I want to do that to people? No, because I think it's taking their money, and I don't think it's going to provide them with a result that I personally like. So I'm not going to sell that stuff. I could make more money selling you headphones. I could make more money selling CD transports and stuff like that. I'm not going to do that to you guys. I'm not going to just try and sell you every piece of thing that's on the marketplace to try and get you guys, shovel it down your throat and try and capture more people out of the crowd. No, man, I'm a specialist. I specialize in listening to music and having it sound like music, and that's what I do. And I want to get the extraneous BS, fluff, waste of time and money, in my opinions, out of your way, okay? That's what these videos, and that's where I'm coming from. So CD blows, okay? Vinyl is cool, and I'm anti-vinyl for you to have it in your rig. If you want to have, now, I don't necessarily mean if you're not my client. If you're not my client, shit, all the power to you. Use vinyl, man. If it makes you happy, stoked. Awesome, dude. We can have great conversations. Chances are, if you're into vinyl, you're into music, okay? Dude, I used to work at a record store. I worked at a record store in LA, California. Man, and I sold records, okay? We listen to records all freaking day long, dude, okay? So I think records are cool. I don't suggest them for my clients, okay? If you do records or you use records, I think you're cool because I know you're a music person, okay? I don't not like you because you use records. I just don't suggest them to my clients that ask my opinion. And you guys are here on this channel to ask my opinion for how to enjoy music in your home the most, okay? And for me, my experience is don't do vinyl if you want to enjoy music the most. That's what I'll suggest to my people. If you choose to do that because you like to handle the media and you have a thing for paper and plastic and printed graphic art, then cool. And you want that as part of your listening experience, phenomenal. Awesome. I don't want that as part of my listening experience. I have art time when I view art. I have tons of books that are all art, picture books that I go through. I love artwork. I go to the museum. Painters are the coolest thing to me. Photographers are the coolest thing to me. I love artists. Musicians. I am in that group of people, okay? I'm not in the group of people that is like just trying to sell you something, whatever it is, whatever I can shoehorn into your budget and shoehorn into your house and whatever you tell me you think you like or whatever, okay? So let's get that out of the way. If you use vinyl, dude, all the power to you. We can talk about music. We can talk about bands. You probably know more about bands and music than the general Joe does that doesn't have vinyl. Okay, it means you have a special spot in your heart for music. So we're bros, okay? But I'm not going to recommend vinyl to any of my clients. I'm just not going to do it. I don't think it's money and time well spent. Unless they love nostalgia and they love to handle and do the viewing and the holding and the cleaning and all that stuff. Some people like that. That's awesome. If you like it, dude, we're bros. It's all cool. We both love music, okay? But CDs completely blow, okay? CDs aren't even in our discussion. So when people start talking about CDs, I'm like, what's a CD? Why are you talking about CDs? And if you want to argue with me that a CD is better than streaming, Oh my God, man. I'll prove it. I mean, I've done it before. I've done it in my videos. I'll prove it again. And if you think I don't like analog, okay, let me straighten you out. I have 2 reel-to-reel recording machines. One came out of a recording studio in Hollywood. Van Halen probably recorded on it. Okay? It's like I have 300. I've got session reels. I have 2-inch, 24-track, actual original freaking recordings. That means these tapes were on the freaking machine in the studio while the band was there. The same exact time. That's the almost said it. That's the 24-track reels that I have. And I have the 2-track mix downs. So I have the 2-track, the master of that. Some are rough mixes, some are studio outtakes, some are just recording sessions. I have logins Messina from inside one of the guys' living room. These are original recordings. They beat the shit out of vinyl because they make vinyl from my tapes. Okay? So when you think I don't like vinyl, some of you try to extrapolate, oh, he doesn't like vinyl. It's like, you have no freaking idea, bro. My vinyl goes far, way beyond freaking a silly record, okay? I'm a music guy, dude. And chick. And that's all there is to it. Dudes, chicks, whatever. All of y'all, them, okay? Anyways, I just wanted to make that clear, okay? Because I know you guys are getting off on the wrong tracks. You are not understanding Mikey. Mikey is not like everybody else out there. I'm on a deeper level, okay? I'm not a surfacey level guy. I'm a deep level. You need to ask me questions to get information out of me to realize where I'm at. You can't judge where I'm at by looking at me or watching my videos. You can, if you're very adept, you can. And some people get me and they call me up and we do business, okay? You have to understand I'm on your side, okay? And I'm trying to make things easier and less expensive for you. But people just don't seem to get it, okay? Because I talk naturally and because I talk in my normal manner. I don't put on a face for you guys. I don't try and make this all beautiful with all the music in the intro and all this stuff to be a YouTube star, okay? Because I don't give a crap about making money from YouTube. It's not my ambition, okay? My ambition is to create audio systems in people's homes and improve your lifestyle through music, okay? Through music playback. That's my job. That's why I'm put on earth, is to create that magical nirvana in your home for you. Okay? So, I had to get that off my chest because after all those responses, I'm like, again, people are not understanding me and they're totally taking this out of context. They think I'm trying to make one better than the other. They think that when I say digital, I mean CDs. I'm like, oh my God, man, no. CDs suck. Complete crap. Okay? And you can hate me for that one. But that's the way it is. So anyways, I just wanted to make that clear. And any of y'all want help, call me up. I'm happy to give you advice. I'm happy to help you guys get to the musical nirvana. Go ahead, subscribe to this channel. Ever since I started saying things about Chinese and Chi-Fi, I think there's been censorship. So if you'll do me a favor, do Mikey a solid right now and just subscribe to this channel and let me see that Richter go up. I want to see that thing do like it used to do, and I want to see it go up, okay? It's still going up, but it's greatly reduced. So I'm wondering if the algorithm is like doing something because I speak out against the narrative. I don't play by the rules. I don't please people, okay? So again, do me a solid, subscribe, click the subscribe. You don't even have to hit the button. You don't have to do the thumbs up if you don't want, whatever. But just slam this thing. Just hit it right now and break the YouTube computers, okay? Just hit them with all the subscriptions. I doubt there's going to be that many people, but you know what I mean. Slam it, okay? Let's slam it and see what happens. I want to see if this algorithm is censoring, some results here. Either way, I'm not here to make money from the channel. I'm here to make money from selling you hi-fi gear. In case that's not clear, I'm a sales guy. I'm selling you gear. Buy from Mikey. Remember? Okay, so anyways, see you.